Hey, this is Mike.
David.
Jordan.
And Kyle.
And we're the Talking Show. Do you think he's still alive?
Yes, I do, which is bullshit because it was such a good death, and I would have loved it, but it's bullshit.
He's going to be face smashed in?
No, because that's what happens in the comics.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's alive?
I'm like 95% sure.
Wow. That he's dead?
Well, did you see a body?
You see a body.
Here's the thing.
Here's what happened. Him and what's his fucking? Do you know his name?
Was it Mark?
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler. Fuck off. I don't care.
It's only a couple
It's
weeks away.
it's Glenn and this like newer guy.
Who's an asshole?
And they get trapped on a dumpster surrounded by zombies.
Okay.
And the newer guy freaks
Walkers.
out, blows his own brains out, and then falls off the dumpster and pulls Glenn with him. He falls on top of Glenn. Like,
he's not dead.
No, he's not dead. But dude, somebody spoiled it for me before. Like, I saw it on the internet, and I was like, oh, fuck, Glenn's gonna die. I watched it, and I was still like, oh my God. Like, it was such a good fucking death. And if they just would have killed him off like that, that would have been, like, the best death
But you
of all
didn't see,
time.
like, anything eaten or anything?
You see things eaten, but they shot it in a way that it could not be him.
It's not him, then.
I know. It's
you never
not him,
do that. You show someone fucking die.
That's why I loved it so much. I'm sick of, like, main characters in series getting honorable deaths. Like, that's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, just let some zombies fucking rip them to shreds, dude. It was so good. It was so fucking good.
It's a good point.
I literally thought about it for like 3 days. Like that one death scene. I was just like, oh my God, that was so good.
If it is fake, it could go either way, in my opinion, because while it was shot in a way that you could get away with saying it was the guy on top of him, it really does look like they're ripping up
Dude,
Glenn.
it's just like, because you never see deaths. You see deaths like that with like fucking people that show up in 2 episodes. But never main characters. It's just a shot of like from here to here, but you can't really tell that it's definitely not him. He's not dead. But it's just a shot. It stays on his face when he's getting fucking ripped apart. It's so fucking good.
But there was one shot that was a very low angle, and you couldn't tell that there was a body on top of him when it looked like they were ripping his shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, who's on bottom?
Glenn's on bottom.
Glenn's on bottom.
He's gonna live. He's gonna get under the dumpster, and he's gonna live somehow. And then he's gonna die.
Is there room
like
under the dumpster?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then yeah, he's fine.
It's debatable.
It's debatable, but that's just what's gonna happen.
No, but that's
And
the
I'm
truth, though. I
fucking-
mean, like a major character like that.
They never just get ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought would happen. I thought that happened, and I was like, my mind was blown.
Yeah, Merle, he turned into a zombie, and then Daryl had to kill him, right?
You guys all watch The Walking Dead? This is
I don't.
beyond
I
me.
just
I'm fucking so. I started over even. Like, I've tried to start it over like 400 times. Hated it every time, except for right now. I'm on like halfway through season 2. And I'm catching back up. And I'm reading all the comic books.
Comics are good, dude. I left after
so
the
good.
last 12-month series,
I
which
watched,
Glenn dies in. But
Yeah, he gets fucking, what's his name? Negan or whatever?
yeah,
He gets fucking hit in the head with a fucking baseball
cool,
bat.
like rockabilly-looking dude.
Like, that's how everybody dies. I'm so sick of that shit. Like, people die like that. They don't just die.
Yeah.
Like, why can't
Well,
zombies just kill
main
somebody?
character. I mean, that's just how
Yeah,
TV
but that's
works.
stupid. Why can't
Which
they
is
just-
exactly why Glenn is not dead.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Didn't they kill that guy out of nowhere in season 2? The old guy?
Yeah, Daryl,
I can't
right?
remember.
No, Daryl is...
Dale?
Dale, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, fucking Dale.
Daryl's the bow and arrow guy, or the crossbow guy.
Even
Merle
if they...
is his brother.
How did he
Yeah.
die? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But even
Probably
if,
sacrificed himself for some shit.
Yeah.
No, he was walking into the forest, and some zombie snuck up behind him and got him.
No, that's shitty.
But even, like, okay, that happened, but, like, even for him, he's not, like, a hero. He's not a heroic fucking main character. Like, I want somebody that's been around for fucking... That's the thing. Glenn, that's what would have been so cool about it, is Glenn has been around since the first fucking episode, and he's turned into this fucking badass, kind of. He's the only... I just heard he's the only person that hasn't killed a human thus far. But anyways... He turned into a badass. He's been there since the first episode. Why can't they just have some fucking balls and rip him apart? It was such a good death. They should have kept it at that. Here's some other proof. He was not in the Talking Dead, the fucking memorial thing. You know, every episode there's like a memorial thing of everybody that died in the episode. Wasn't in that. There was a statement from somebody in the show that was like, "We will see Glenn again." Parts of him or whatever. It's just like he's fucking alive, and it's so irritating.
And Jon Snow's alive, too. It's all cool.
Yeah, no one dies.
No one cares about that show. I'm just kidding. A lot of people care about that show.
Yeah,
2 years from now, I'll be talking
That was a
about that
good
show
joke.
like I'm talking about
you
Walking
probably
Dead.
will be. You're like, dude. And I'll be like,
have you
I'll be
seen?
like, I don't know. Now I feel like I'm confusing the book.
I don't know, man. I'm so into Walking Dead right now.
Cool, man. I need to catch up. Like I said, November.
Anyways,
What's that media intake?
someone stole my credit card information yesterday.
That
how irritating is
sucks.
that,
How'd
huh?
you find out?
My credit card company texted me. And they're like, "Hey, is this you?" And I was like, "Hell no."
Was it like out of state or something?
Nah, it was just like some random website that that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, someone
But-
used mine to buy T-shirts online.
But it was only
Damn.
$1. So I just what they do is somebody like will buy stolen credit card numbers and information and then charge $1 to all of them, and then the ones that get flagged right away, they don't even worry about it. And then the other
Gotcha.
ones, it means they don't check their shit, so they charge a bunch of it to it.
That's interesting.
But I check my shit. Fuck you. I would like to personally challenge whoever it was.
Was it your credit card or debit card?
credit card?
What credit card?
Sometimes it's robots that do it.
I'll fucking
You
fight a
know,
robot too.
Good
motherfucker.
luck on stealing your money from me. I'm
That's
maxed
shit-
out.
That's shitty because, like, how do you get your shit stolen? You know what I mean? Like, I imagine you don't shop online that much,
Well,
but then it's from trusted sites.
I think the thing is that I've done it like a shitload. Like I don't do it, but I've like in the last month or so spent like $7,000 probably on the internet. So
How? What?
well, I bought a camera that was
Yeah, but that's
$3,000.
yeah, that at least 4,000 to be.
Okay, I bought a $200 case.
3,800.
Okay, it's not $7,000, but like it's a lot of money. It's way more than like
Yeah.
the $20 I spend here and there.
For sure. Gotcha. Damn.
I think what it was is I bought some fucking records from England. I think somehow
Through what site?
I don't know, it was getting Narwhal's records. So I don't know, whatever distro or
Oh, does your card have that chip in it where you just like wave it in front of a pad for it to go through?
what's he talking about?
Yeah, the new chip that they put in cards
That's-
nowadays.
The chip has to be inserted.
No,
That's how the chip works. The blink thing is what you're talking about. That's been on cards for a while.
No, it's this chip that now everyone's gonna have to have in their card.
Yeah, I got one, but you have to insert it into the device. It's really fucking annoying.
Oh, okay.
so the answer is no.
Yeah.
All right.
And the
Anyways-
blink thing never worked. It might work in bigger cities. I've not ran into one place where the blink thing worked here. With like, it looks like a little like Wi-Fi bar. That's when you're supposed to. You could just tap it and it pays.
Well, see, that's the thing is that hackers have already
Figured out how to.
cracked that thing. So it's
Gotcha.
like they just like set up a terminal near every gas pump, and if you walk by it with your card in your pocket, it gets your info.
That's so fucked. Also, really good idea.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'll fight anyone that tries to
I'll
steal
fight
my
'em.
shit again.
I'll fight them for you, dude.
I am inviting them to the flagpole right now, and I will fucking kick their ass.
Yeah,
Anyone,
I've gone through
I
2
challenge-
debit cards like
I
that.
challenge anyone.
Damn.
My bank was good one time. I went to go buy my TV, and like immediately after I walked out
You
the
sick
store.
again?
What? No. What the fuck?
Anyways,
No. I walked out of the store because I didn't have enough money in my account because I didn't get paid yet. And right when I walked out of the store, they called me up and they're like, "Hey, did you try to buy a $300 TV?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's me." They're like, "Oh okay."
wait, what? I don't get it.
I tried to buy a TV,
And they wouldn't
didn't
let
have
you.
enough money in my
Oh,
account.
so your account was like, hey.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
So then I walked out of the bank, got a call.
Yeah, my fucking credit card company is the shit. Like when I bought the camera, the fucking $3,000 camera, they were like, "Hey, was this you?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, it was." And then a fucking week later, I get
And then
a
they
dollar
give you a
charge.
high five over the phone.
What credit card company?
Capital One.
Capital One. That's what I got.
It's
I like
good
them
shit.
too.
Navy Federal Credit Union.
I don't even
Except
have a
for
credit
except for
card.
okay, like this is gonna sound racist, but it's not.
Oh Jesus!
It's not gonna sound okay.
Edit.
No, I was on the phone with the Capital One person. Shut the fuck up.
Oh
No.
yes, what can I do for you?
Shut the fuck up. That's not. I couldn't.
Mr. Ray David Dawson.
I
in the
wasn't-
house.
This is Frank.
I am
wasn't-
Joe. I am looking.
Okay, you guys
for
are taking it to the next level. You should probably edit this all out.
All
But I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Well, we were actually speaking very clearly.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say you can understand us.
He was like asking me like the last couple charges or whatever, and he kept saying Adobe like all fucked up. So I was like, no, I don't know what that is. Like he wasn't saying Adobe. He was
Adobe.
saying, like, yeah, it was like saying so. I was like, I don't know what that
Adobe.
is.
Have you
And
bought
then-
anything from?
And then like
Adobe?
finally it like clicked. He said Creative Cloud later. I was like, wait, no, that's fine. Everything's it's just the one. It's just the one. I was like,
That's
I literally
awesome.
said Adobe, and he's like, oh okay.
That's hilarious.
Adobe.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I've been talking too much.
Is
already.
that, is that like
Love it.
Everyone else continue.
Is
Yeah,
it
well,
like
you-
I've been-
Wikipedia?
I've been, you know.
You're pumped up, Dave. I
What?
was gonna say Jordan, but
You have it all
I'm so
mixed up
used to
now.
yeah, it's like where's
I've
my
been-
frame reference?
Listen, I've been like waiting for days. I've been waiting since Sunday to talk to someone about that.
No one at
fucking-
work watches it.
No, man.
That's fucked up.
Fuck work.
That was like, man, when I worked in my last job, like, that's what you did on Monday. Was you came in and talked about Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead or whatever it was, whatever big. Huge
I just
show.
feel like a lot of people that are into like TV shows, like that's their thing. Like,
Don't work in newscasters.
well, that's one thing, but also like I think a lot of people are over The Walking Dead.
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think like the first
Which-
two seasons. they
That's
were,
kind of
like,
I can definitely.
that's
agree
kind of
with
crazy to
that.
me. Like I know I've fallen off, but like I feel like that show's only gotten better.
it's way better.
Yeah,
It is,
so, like,
1,000 times
I
better.
feel
now.
people need to give it another shot.
Yeah.
I was not. I got through 2 episodes of what's the other show called?
Fear the Walking Dead.
I couldn't do it.
I loved the first 2 episodes, and then after that, I thought it was fucking garbage.
Really? Well,
I
I'm
just
glad
like the
didn't
idea.
continue.
There's not enough shit about when it's happening.
Yeah. No, I agree.
and that needs to
I just
be.
couldn't get into.
I'm
those
so sick of
characters.
watching shit, except for Walking Dead. I'm really into it right now, but I'm so sick of shit where it's just like, oh, it's the end of the world. We gotta survive. So we all know how this
Played out.
ends. We all know how this ends. You're all gonna die at some point, and fuck
Yeah.
it. I want to see some
World
shit
War
about-
Z is very much like that. It's all happening right now,
That's true.
and
Yeah,
it's like,
the book.
I actually enjoyed that movie.
Oh,
A lot
I
of
thought you were
people
talking
did
about
not
the
like
book.
The book is irrelevant.
Nobody reads.
Mm.
I read comic books now.
I was
But,
gonna say the book is like a retelling
you
of
do?
war stories.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
just
really
The Walking
cool
Dead?
concept.
well, right now, just The Walking Dead.
But the movie's not that at all.
yeah.
You ever read? You ever read the Infinity Gauntlet?
No.
What the Avengers?
Why did you think that? It was,
Yeah, I'm just
what-
saying.
what
Like,
would
I mean,
you
you want to read a good story.
No, I don't.
It's the Avengers Infinity
I
War.
want to read RoboCop
Okay.
and
There's a
Walking
RoboCop
Dead.
versus Terminator
I
comic
have
series.
that. I have that series.
And Superman: The Red Sun, where instead of Superman landing in Kansas, he lands in Soviet Russia.
I hate Superman.
but do you
Which
like
is-
Russian Superman?
No.
Russian Superman is
Who would
is
win in a
badass.
fight, RoboCop or Terminator?
Huh?
Who do you think would win in the
I don't
fight,
know.
RoboCop
I
or
haven't
Terminator?
read the comics. I just own them. I haven't read them yet.
It's a collector.
I actually like because I've been reading. I'm gonna buy the Walking Dead stuff. I think I'm gonna buy like the collection.
Oh, you've been pirating it?
I haven't been pirating. There's like website. I mean, technically, I guess it's pirating, but there's websites that scans of like
Gotcha,
everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not like downloading it. I'm just.
You're
The
just getting it for
Dude,
free,
the thing
and
that
then the ad
sucks about
revenue
the
is going to the
compendiums
site
though
host.
is they're so fucking big.
No, I know. Yeah.
Like that's the only, like it's like yeah, I went from a computer to that, and it was just like now it's like this is just as awkward
Yeah.
because it's so huge.
Yeah.
Trades are probably like, catch up on the compendiums, and then get the trades because those are fucking.
I seriously, I'm like, I don't even know if I should buy the first compendium because I'm like, isn't it? It's like 40 something books.
yeah.
I'm like on 35.
Yeah, then
I've,
don't.
like, read 35
No.
of them in the past 2
get at
days.
least a sec- Is the third one out?
I think there's 3.
Dude, honestly, I can let you fucking borrow it. I have.
Yeah,
the
I
second
like
one.
to own things.
Weird.
so-
Okay.
It
We're
is
talking
weird.
about comics, and we're like, no.
Yeah, and we're not even putting in our 2 cents on this comic book.
Yeah, because we don't give a shit about your comics. Your fucking
You,
stupid ass.
like, do you remember when I
superheroes.
started reading Walking Dead?
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
I was like, that's stupid.
And I told you there's gonna be a show based on this comic. It was
was
so
like,
weird because I started
dude,
reading the book because he got me into zombie movies. So then I started reading this book, and then they announced it's gonna be a TV show.
I
was like,
remember
what?
we
When does
watched.
this ever happen?
We watched the very first episode in my basement.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Walking Dead. I remember Halloween 2010. I remember because we went to a show at Culture Shock and I was sick as fuck, like I am every Halloween.
I
So
don't
I'm just
miss it
waiting
all.
for one of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So
I'm fine.
I'm thinking about going to that show tomorrow night. By the way.
I'm gonna go. I just want to find a ride because I want to get drunk.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I ride with you?
Probably.
Is there gonna be an open seat?
I guess they don't want me to
Yeah.
go.
yeah,
Man.
we're not going, I guess. Sorry,
don't
I
have to
didn't
go.
want to go. You know, I had
I mean,
Halloween
I
plans
know that-
already.
Yeah, but, like you don't want to go though. Is the thing. Like we could invite you, but you don't want to go.
I mean, I kind of want to go.
you can
maybe.
go.
Go.
You can go too,
work
but
there.
like you don't
You
want
probably
to.
get it for free.
Oh wait, it's at Kryptonite.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I told him I can't work Saturday night
Oh, that'd be funny if you're like, I can't work.
Why'd you tell me you can't
Never
work
show
Saturday?
up.
because I thought we were shooting.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're not shooting? on
Why are you
Saturday?
still working? No.
Why am I?
Yeah. Why are you still working on?
I don't know. It's extra income.
I know, but that's why
Yeah,
you got the job, and then you're like, I don't want this job anymore. I
And
fucking
then I
hate
was
it.
like, yeah, but it's extra income. And you're like, eh.
yeah, whatever. Not much.
Yeah. I like money.
Money's good. I do a
I
lot of
love
shit for money
money.
I wouldn't do normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
I am
Like work?
Yeah.
I'm so sick of
Like if I had
working.
a choice, I wouldn't be doing that. But
I'm
you
so
know.
sick of having a job.
If you had a choice, you wouldn't be working at the bank.
Oh, speaking of jobs.
Well, no, but I
just
need
got
money.
certified to be
Yeah,
a
that's true. But if you had a choice,
Finally.
though.
I know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
So
working
now-
at all. That's the
Oh,
Now
yeah,
there's
that's
another
a
fucking
choice.
loophole
What?
No,
where
me too.
they never post the job. So now legally they have to post the job and then I have to apply for it.
You have to apply for a job that you already have.
yeah,
technically.
exactly.
I was a
What if
teacher.
you don't get it?
I got
That would be
certified as
so
a teacher
funny.
today.
That'd be
I'm,
so funny.
I'm going to get it.
Yeah, but
I don't
what
have
if
anything
you've
in
done
writing.
that?
Okay, I'll be honest. Technically, I'm
gonna
not
take that
100%.
job from you.
Yeah.
I already got certified.
It's going to take you a while. Let me
No,
tell
already-
you.
You got
It already
certified as a
happened.
teacher with your
Auburn.
degrees and
Yeah.
everything?
I am a
Nice.
certified. I can teach in Illinois.
Very cool.
Doesn't make any sense, but yeah.
Well, I'm like, I haven't even I don't even have an associate's yet, so it's like a lot of things don't make sense.
You can't teach with one of those.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I mean, like, I don't have any higher education. All I have is my high school
Can
diploma.
you teach grade school with an associate's?
No, but I like your thought process there.
It's almost creepy thought process.
No, It's
Now I can't teach grade school. I can only teach secondary.
really.
Mhm.
So you have
Mainly because they don't
a-
have technical programs in grade school.
I know, but a bachelor's education can't teach little kids. I mean,
A
if that-
bachelor's, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a
You
bachelor.
just said an
You
associate's.
said associate's degree.
Oh no, okay, sorry.
Bachelor's is the one
Spit
that's
it out.
higher than that one.
Sorry, yeah. So no, so with a bachelor's you can teach like elementary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta get a bachelor's in like early education. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It can't just be like I got a bachelor's in music production, and then teach kids how to fucking do math. You know
Well,
what
I mean, there is a music class in
Wait.
most.
yes, you. I'm
there's
sorry.
probably
You
some
could
math
do that.
involved.
You
Elementary
could be
schools.
a math or a music teacher.
You could be a math music teacher.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Grade school math, it can be taught by pretty much anyone.
I mean, well, I wouldn't say.
How many apples are in the basket kind of stuff. Come on. They can do that.
I don't know, 3.
Well, no, it's like you
I don't know.
you toss apples in
Kids
or
are
you take
doing
apples
kids
out.
are doing like pre-algebra in like 4th grade, 5th
I don't
grade.
know
now.
algebra.
Ugh.
Yeah, you
I
do. You use
I
it
don't
every
know
day,
shit.
dude.
No, I don't.
Give an example of what he uses in a day.
It's a fill in the blank kind of thing.
I
It's
don't fill in
like
any
2
blanks.
plus blank equals 4.
I don't do that.
Like there's situations where that comes up in life where you have
Like
where you have
I
an
need to buy a
outcome and you know
soda,
well you have an outcome, a known outcome, and you have a known
Pepsi.
variable in there where you're like, okay, 2 things combine to make blank. I know what blank is, and I know what one of the 2 things is. I'll use my logic to figure out.
I have
the
$1
other-
and a bucket of quarters.
Mhm.
Is that algebra?
I'm not quite sure. You're on the soda
Okay,
thing.
so yeah, like I'm at a vending machine
Yeah.
and I want this soda.
You want
I know
that
I got a
soda.
buck
Yeah.
and a pocket full of quarters,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna $1 of that soda, $1 of that $1.50 price.
Okay. Yeah. It's a
So
known price.
25x equals.
So it's a known
$1.25.
price and a known dollar, and the mystery is the change in the pocket.
Change.
So yeah, you know that you need 50 cents from your pocket.
Yeah, Dave, you fucking idiot. Use algebra every day.
I just use my card. Like I never walk up to a store and I'm like, how much money do I know that I have enough money, and I just buy it. Like, what am I, fucking poor? I'm just saying, like, you know, I feel like there's like 85% of the shit that I like had to do in school, like I will never see again.
Yeah, mainly geography.
Like the basic
Wow.
geography is so stupid.
Yeah,
It's the dumbest thing
it is
ever.
probably the most pointless
It's so
of all.
stupid.
That and foreign languages, those are going to be the next thing to go with
fuck
with universal
foreign languages.
translators coming up.
We
It's
took
like-
a weather class. What was the point of that?
Meteorology?
It's just like
It's stupid. All this shit is just going extinct because we have fucking computers in our pockets.
yeah.
It's like we should be taking just like logic classes and things like
Yeah,
that, just so
exactly.
that way we can
We should
figure things
be
out.
we should be taking fucking job interview classes and fucking how to make a I know there was like one career class or something.
How
in
to
high
start a
school.
fire.
How to start your own business so you don't hate your life.
Yeah.
that'd be a good one.
That should
How
be
to
the name of
survive
the
in the
class.
wild.
They'll never teach that in school.
Yeah, 'cause they don't want you to.
Yeah, I was gonna say school is designed to be like you're going to become part of this, like you
So
know,
sick of being part of this,
societal
man.
structure of
So sick of it.
get a job, work a job.
I think
Just burning time
I
behind
think
a desk.
colleges
That's
should
all
have
I'm doing.
a survival course.
What are you talking about?
No, I think I think that would be important
Math
who?
can help you survive.
for just people. It's just survival. It teaches you good, you know.
I
good-
feel more like a how to do your taxes course would be
Yeah,
good.
that would be important.
Yeah, you're more
'Cause I have
likely to
no
run
idea.
into that than a survival scenario, to be honest.
Yes, of course, you're more likely to do your taxes every year than you are to be in a survival situation.
Yeah,
But that's the point of the class, in case you are in a survival situation, to know what to do.
I would never take that class.
I would take that 3
I'd
times in
actually
a row.
probably take that class.
It actually sounds like a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It'd be
Are
your
we
easy
talking?
class.
Are we talking college? Did you say college?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would take it like, I need an extra credit to
Yeah,
graduate. I
exactly.
will take this easy fucking class where I don't do shit.
Monday nights,
Top
2
by Bear
hours.
Grylls
whatever.
wannabe.
Yeah.
No, like, 'cause, like the final grade would be like, like survive.
He drops you off in the middle of a
don't die.
forest.
yeah, survive here for 2 days.
He comes
and
back
you're
3
good.
days later. It's like Lord of the Flies. Kids are eating each other.
That would just be like you could just cheat. I would just leave.
Oh yeah, it's like you just pull out your phone. You're like,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
got
can
3G here.
Hey, can someone pick me up because I'm bored
Hey.
in the wilderness right now?
You can literally send your coordinates.
Yeah, exactly. I'm right here. Come pick me up.
See, that's sad.
Shut the fuck up.
Sad.
You act like you were born in some fucking time where this was important. It's never been important.
I take pride in building fires.
That's fine. That's a fun hobby for you to have. I can't think of one scenario when you're going to need to use it.
Staying warm.
Yeah, but like he doesn't need to do. He has a house that he lives in. He could go inside of it and be warm.
What if you lost that house?
Okay, I said that I can't see a scenario where
Yeah.
he would have to. We're not talking about like, all of us could lose our houses. Like we
Yeah.
could not have a place to live. I'm talking about right now, Jordan. Right now.
Right now, I could go
He
home and
has-
find out that there was a gas leak and my entire house blew up.
And then you could
Oh, your
stay
full family's
at.
dead, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my God!
you would probably like.
I better
have
start
other
a fire.
things. Yeah, I need to start a
Do you want to
fire.
call somebody?
a funeral fire.
I'm talking too much tonight. So just keep talking.
I saw Steve Jobs, and it's seriously so fucking good. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not partial to Steve. See, look that's the fucking negativity I hate. I'm not partial to Steve Jobs. I didn't give a shit when he died. But like,
Whoa.
why are you? Why are
rude,
you
man.
right now?
Well, I haven't heard like raving amazing things like you just made it sound like. I've heard middling
Do you
stuff.
rely on other people's opinions?
No, I'm just saying I'd be surprised that so many people have middling opinions of something that is truly amazing.
It really is. It's fucking incredible. It's a really great movie.
See, that's what I mean. Like that would be surprising. That's
Yeah.
why my look wasn't like I think Steve Jobs is going to suck. It was just like that doesn't
I think
line
you'll
up
hear
with
more
what
about
I
it because
already
it
know
just
about
went
Steve
wider
Jobs.
like release. So I think you'll hear more about it. Plus, there's no doubt in my fucking mind that not that the Oscars necessarily weigh on what's good or not, but it'll get a directing, acting, and fucking writing nomination.
Yeah.
Not a best picture.
Might even editing.
Yeah, I definitely.
Oh, it'll get best
It
picture.
definitely looked
But
like Oscar bait.
Everything good gets a
right
best
out the
picture.
window.
Yeah,
Do you think the Martian will
It's-
get best picture?
it might get a best picture nomination. If they keep doing the rule where you get a certain amount of nominations and you make the top whatever. Like there's not a set number anymore. It's just like how many nominations you get like for best picture determines, so you got to hit like a certain number and you get put in that category. But guys, it's serious. Like I really want you guys to see it and let me know what you think. It's fucking awesome.
me
It's
tell you
broken
this.
into 3 real hold on one second. It's broken into 3 like real-time acts. Like it's at 3
Yeah,
different
we've
product
talked
launches.
about that. Yeah.
It's shot in 16 millimeter, 35 millimeter, and then digital for the more modern one. And the story, it revolves kind of around his daughter as well as the product launching and his time with Apple. And it's just incredible. It's an amazing watch. It's an amazing
Cool.
fucking watch.
I'm not gonna watch it probably.
I was
You
gonna
will-
say
you'll
it's-
definitely
I'll see it at some point. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
I'm not gonna like run out and go.
Yeah,
see it
yeah. I
because
mean, I don't
it's
think
a-
you have to. I don't think it's necessarily a theater movie by any means. But
Well, all movies are theater movies to me because I don't like watching movies outside of the theater.
So how will that play on TV with the 30 or the 16 to the 35 to the digital?
it'll play the same. It's like mostly the same aspect ratio.
Okay.
Yeah, just how they shot it, like what they used as their
Okay.
format. It's really
Yeah, because
fucking
I don't
good.
think that's something that I would go and pay money to go see in a theater.
Yeah. Well, I hate the
But-
fucking negative connotation of
No,
everybody's like, oh, there's already a Steve Jobs movie and Steve Jobs.
about that.
Oh,
Steve
yeah,
Jobs.
yeah,
Like,
I don't-
forget
yeah,
I
about
don't
care
care
about
about that.
that. Yeah.
It's
And if
just- I
anything-
just haven't heard anything like what you're saying, which was what
I
surprised
haven't either.
me.
To be honest, I haven't either.
If anything, there's more appeal to go see this movie since it's actually acted by an actual good actor.
Oh,
Sorry.
Fassbender is fucking
Yeah,
amazing in it.
Ashton Kutcher isn't terrible.
he's not
I
terrible,
like
but
Ashton
I can't
compared to
judge it. I didn't see
Fassbender,
it. Did you see it?
No,
Anybody see
I'm
Jobs?
just saying in general, I like Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go see it again. I'm like not even shitting you. Like it was a fucking experience for me, man.
Wow.
You're just like making me hate it so much. That's why I don't want to go.
You're,
see it,
you're
'cause I'm
building
not
it
gonna
up
like
something fierce. Like if you had been, it's actually better than you'd
I mean,
think.
but I'm not building it up for the purpose of you guys. I'm just telling you how I
Yeah,
honestly
yeah,
feel.
yeah. I know.
Like, I like it was a fucking rare experience. I'll say in the theaters for me. Like it really was because they didn't just walk up like that was really good. I was like that was fucking great. So,
I haven't had an experience like that in a while. I think I'm too cynical to have an experience like that ever again.
maybe Star Wars.
If it can blow my mind, like I'm not going in there expecting gold, so it very well could.
Dude.
If it's gold, blow my mind.
Luke's gonna be bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous about that. I mean, it's fine,
Yeah.
but it just feels weird.
What do you mean?
Like Luke is gonna be a fucking like I don't know about Sith, but he's not gonna be a fucking nice guy.
Yeah. He's not
There's
on that
no
poster.
way. Yeah, there's a reason they're not fucking showing him, dude. And
He's
that's
gonna be all-
clearly the reason.
He's gonna be all scarred up and Sithy.
Yeah, but he's not that new bad guy with the red lights.
No, but
But there's
who
always
trained
two.
that guy?
There's
Or,
always
you know-
two. A master.
And I think a lot of people are saying like they think he might be like he is good, but he's like not really around. And then the Force Awakens is like him showing back up and like saving the day or whatever, and that makes sense. But I think it's darker than that, dude. I think it's gonna be kind of like that, except the opposite.
You want to hear my crazy theory?
Is it actually your crazy theory? or
Yes,
is
it
a
actually
theory?
is.
Oh, then yes, I do.
It's something crazy I've had since the trailers and stuff like
Okay.
that. I think that the dark side and the good side are going to kind of find a gray middle ground, and that's going to be Luke's new home. He's going to find like a middle ground of the Force and start like
Well, that's what
working that or something
he's
like that,
supposed to
finding the
master
powers
both.
of both. The
He's
good
supposed to
and-
master both sides. That's
Yeah,
what he
that's
did
what I
with
mean. He's going to find
canon.
going to find all the powers of both the good.
I
and
mean,
the
if
bad
you
side
look
and-
at how Revenge of the Jedi or Return of the Jedi ends, I feel that's very much who he is at that point.
Yeah.
Remember, he's fucking that last battle scene. He's battling between good and dark the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
so that would make sense.
He's gonna find the middle ground between being a good guy and a bad guy, and some of the good guys are gonna try and hunt him down. Meanwhile, some of the bad guys are gonna try and hunt him down too.
But what's the end game of that? You know what I mean?
Well, there's a war
You're just
going
in the
on
middle.
too.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Han
we're
Solo
still
naked.
following the Skywalkers, like no doubt about it.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
that's gonna be the thing is like the like she's looking for her uncle kind of thing. Like I heard he's a bad guy, but
Wait, is
I've
that
also
her?
heard-
Wait, what?
I think that's Leia's daughter. That's why he says in the trailer, "You like my sister has it." He's like going down
Yeah,
that
the family.
line,
So-
from dad to Leia to daughter.
But then why is she not? Damn,
I don't think it's Luke's
I
daughter.
think you might. Yeah,
I think it's Leia's
Leia's
daughter,
like,
and that's why
but-
he
so
took
Leia
that
and
direction.
Han's daughter.
If that's the case, I'm not 100
But
percent
then I
on
feel
that.
like in the trailer he also talks like he's talking to them like he's never met them before. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's
is
why
it
I'm not
really
certain
true?
on whether
Okay.
it's going to be Han's daughter or not.
Well-
like if
Well,
in
Han
fact,
and
that
Leia
could-
are together, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I don't know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just assuming. Oh, did she sleep with Lando? He is the baddest motherfucker in the galaxy.
It was Akbar actually.
Drop.
Yeah.
Should we be doing this? It's a drop.
Well, all he does is he just kind of like shits some eggs in the corner, and then that's it. Game over. That's how fish do it, right?
That's fucked, dude. Why?
I'll cut that out.
What?
Are you working tomorrow night or what's up?
No, I'm not. I'm working tomorrow until 8. What time does the show start?
10?
I don't know.
What time are you guys gonna be there?
Bar shows. I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. Oh, stop asking me all these things. So
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'll
stop
just,
fucking
I just
interrogating
won't
us.
ask you tomorrow, and then like ask you at like midnight. Be
I was
like,
saying,
oh,
it's
I
like,
missed it.
It's like the type of thing you just show up for. It's a bar show. You know what I mean? It's
I'm
not
just
like-
asking in case
making
you know,
plans.
like you want to give me a ride too.
No.
He has a truck. I'm just saying, like, are you gonna drink?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like a fucked up weekend for cops. So that's all I'm saying. That's my.
Oh,
should take a
Halloween,
taxi.
yeah.
Wait, is all this happening tomorrow or Saturday?
Tomorrow.
Actually, yeah, park at my
But the
place,
whole weekend's a thing.
and then take a
Is it
taxi
really?
from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I still
It's
have
gonna
to
be
drive
crazy.
home from your place.
Just stay at my place.
Homie, don't play that shit.
We got extra room.
That's how he would get
There's
sick.
like
for
not
Halloween.
only
Yeah.
not only do I not like doing that when I live like
no,
you know,
I don't like staying at other people's houses.
But also,
either.
there's 17 people live in your house, so
I'm sure there's
and a
total,
cat.
I'm sure there's a total of 5 people that live in
Gary
my
raised
house.
their eyes. I haven't seen Gary in a while.
Gary's an asshole.
why couldn't Glenn just
You blame
fucking
the
die?
cat for scratching.
Why
things?
couldn't he just die?
Glenn is not dead
Why not though? God damn it!
because he's half Asian and he's a.
Like, you know how you were just talking about the Steve Jobs movie and how you walked out and you're like, oh, that was fucking great. That was me after watching that episode. I literally rewinded it and watched it again.
That's how I am with a good Doctor Who episode.
Shut
I have to go back and watch it again.
Shut your mouth.
It is not the same. No matter what you
I don't
say.
know when
It
Rose
is pretty much the same though.
when Rose Tyler, man, when she
All
went,
these dramas are the fucking same.
it's sad.
It's the same fucking.
I wasn't a
show.
big Rose fan, so I was kind of actually
Oh, here we
enjoying that
fucking go,
moment.
man.
We had to sit there and listen to your fucking Trey Asian death, and we had to, you know,
Wow. Had to
Damn,
make it
it's
racist.
getting-
You're
you're
like-
fucking racist. Man.
and
God damn it.
then we bring up one thing.
I'm just saying.
Involving our buck-tooth euro.
I fucking love Billy Piper.
A buck-tooth euro.
Rose, I couldn't handle.
Oh,
it.
she's a European who has big teeth.
Yeah.
I was thinking, the sandwich.
That's also what I was thinking. Right now, Jordan's got beer all over the place. Fucking spitting beer everywhere.
Oh, damn, that was close. Oh, it burns.
Episode 34.
It's supposed to rain. Hey, Jordan, it's supposed to rain on Halloween. How you gonna trick or treat?
With an umbrella?
Best answer.
That's pretty good.
Wait, were you really gonna trick or treat?
No.
Oh,
I just like a couple months ago. I don't know, or maybe I don't know. We were talking about Halloween. And I was like, oh yeah, Halloween, and he's like, you gonna go trick or treating? And I was like, no, because I'm a grown man. He's like, so what?
I will defend trick or treating.
I don't know.
Free candy.
Getting random candy rules.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best part. You never know what you're gonna get.
Even when you're an adult, if someone laced some of your candy with some shit, it's all good. Just trip. Just trip and then wake up the next day.
They lace it with drugs.
Yeah, most of the time it's like bleach.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Never mind then. Not going trick-or-treating this year.
What were you gonna go as?
A sailor.
Oh my god.
Jesus. He's got it ready though. I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the only
What would
costume
you
I have.
if you had to go Halloween tomorrow? I don't know why you would have to. So you babysitting. I don't know why you're babysitting.
I mean,
Yeah.
You're
tomorrow's
just
not
forced to
Halloween.
go.
All right, yeah.
So isn't
something
tomorrow like
happens.
Halloween trick or treating night?
No.
No, it's Saturday night.
Oh,
on
it legitimately
Halloween.
is Saturday night. Oh,
It's all right. We're already in a parallel
Trick-or-treating-
universe where I'm trick or treating anyway.
okay.
so.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, it's tomorrow night. What would you go as? Like if you unlimited resources for costumes.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, like not just something you scramble to find around your house.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would
That's a tough
go
one.
as Kylo Ren because then I wouldn't have to wear anything.
That would work.
You just
I'd just
naked?
gain 100 pounds.
That was good.
Yeah,
Get a bigger head.
You
Get
just
lip-
wear a giant bobblehead like Kyle, and you're
Get-
like,
and big
"I'm a
lips.
Yeah, get lip injections first.
No, it's all on the big bobblehead that you're wearing.
Turn into a giant
You-
pussy.
You look like a fucking high school mascot. The Kyles.
Have
Is
limp
this what it's
wrists,
like, Jordan?
limp wrists all night. Walk around
Constantly.
like this. Weak shoulders.
Yeah.
Walk around like this.
I think I'd go as a giant.
See,
bear
unlike
gorilla.
everyone else, I don't talk shit about people, even to their faces.
and I would try.
I talk
it would
shit
be a super
about
realistic
everyone
outfit
to
that
their
could scare
faces
people.
and behind their
Cool.
backs.
That's a good one. But might get
Fucking
hot, though.
hardcore.
But then again, if it's unlimited,
Yeah,
you
it's
have like
unlimited
a-
resources. It's
you
air
have an
conditioned. It's
yeah,
basically like a
exactly.
giant robot bear that I'm sitting inside of.
That's awesome.
To scare people.
What would you do?
What?
For Halloween costume if you had to go?
For the long, I mean, what as far as like scary or
No, you have unlimited
you get
resources.
to dress up for
just
the day.
You got to go trick or treating now.
I would say if I had unlimited resources and I could be something scary, I would be.
You would fly.
And I could
Colossus.
like Colossus.
Why is it every time that I start talking, this happens?
What were you gonna say?
No, I really want to know what you
Yeah, yeah. Well, I go.
The
Yeah, too
circumcision?
bad. You're not gonna hear it now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm actually kind of interested. Like,
Yeah, like-
would it be a circumcised penis?
You
or
sound like you
something?
thought about it like for a while. It wasn't just something-
Uncircumcised.
That's right. Yeah, you pull the hood up over your head.
Yeah, yeah. I really want to get the original costume from Alien, like movie
like a
quality.
xenomorph?
Yeah, movie quality.
It's okay, but it's not movie quality. It's
I feel like
the
that would
best
be
line
really
ever.
hard to exist on Halloween inside of.
No, it's unlimited resources. Things like
Unlimited resources, like
fucking
what they wore on set.
Yeah, I'm just saying like they're like, oh, the take's done. Well, I want to get the fuck out of this fucking bullshit.
Well, it's cold outside anyway, so I mean, like
saying,
it'll probably
just-
be really nice.
Yeah, whatever.
he wants to go as Alien Dave.
I'm gonna
There.
go.
And then,
Pillow's
if
my answer.
and then if I was to go as something more like along the lines of heroic and not scary, it'd probably be the David Tennant's Doctor Who.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That one's not too tough. You could probably get away with that now. Just
Well-
like visit Salvation Army, pick up the stuff, and you're
Well,
good.
no, you got to find that specific brown suit with the blue pinstripe.
You
plus-
can get away with
And then you
things
find it,
looking
and then you go to
similar.
cons all
And-
the time.
Yeah, and then you got to get the trench coat,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got to get the I think it's a red tie,
It's not a screwdriver.
sonic screwdriver.
Yeah.
I was gonna go as Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights, but then I realized that I don't care.
What about you, Kyle?
That's a good one.
I would have to shave
A
though.
gorilla.
So you don't have to dress up at all.
It's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I wanted I was trying to convince Devin we should both go to something as Han Solo. We can be Han Duo.
I hate you. Dude.
It,
I
like,
hate
hurt.
you.
It like
I
hurt me.
want to hate you.
It was just a joke. Sorry.
What?
It's so unimportant, but it just I just thought of it, made me laugh again. There's like this sweet ass picture of Neil deGrasse Tyson in high school, and he's like, obviously he's Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he's like built, and he's fucking looks awesome. and someone, it was like an Imager thing, and one of the comments I just fucking cracked out. It was like, got a PhD in ass. Just loved it. I don't know.
Anyways,
He's really good at ass.
It's just like, I don't ever like look at the comments, but for some reason, like it just caught my eye for some reason.
now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna start the funny stuff.
Actually, speaking of comments,
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
do you guys like comment on shit? Like if you see a funny picture or watch a funny video, do you guys
Absolutely
like
not.
comment on
No.
it?
Stupid.
No.
No.
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, like if you're watching a video on YouTube or you see
No.
some pictures,
No
like
one's
or
opinion
one of those
matters.
articles or whatever, like
Nope.
top 15 shits that
If
eat
my
dicks.
if like a friend of mine reposts it, I'll say LMAO maybe.
Who are those people that are commenting on
I
shit?
don't know. Fucking jagoffs.
Yeah, like, do we run into these people on a regular basis? That sit
Yeah,
there
are they
and
just
comment?
people that just don't know how the internet works or
They're
something?
mostly racist.
Yeah.
or homophobes?
Homophobic.
I'm going to take it to the next level. There are porn sites with porn videos on them, and people comment on those too.
What do
Yeah,
they
I've seen
say?
that.
Tight.
I've seen comments that
Why
are
is there
actually-
a share feature on porn sites? That's my question.
You always scared of accidentally hitting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
awful.
that's terrifying.
Why is that a thing? Why would you ever need to share it?
That's so true.
Why does the porn site have like a built-in social atmosphere thing
Why?
where you can
If-
create users
if-
and have friends
Why
and like
can't it
videos?
just be a
and-
fucking screen of
Yeah.
some awful shit?
I feel like
happening?
it should just be
If
like
I-
the back room of a VCR shop.
If
or
I ever
something.
accidentally shared something from a porn site, I would immediately delete my social media. I would quit my job. I would
You'd
move,
burn your house.
I would move. I would sell all my shit. I would move out of the state, and I would change my name.
Why? What did you just favorite? Like that's
Yeah,
a
like,
little.
I don't know,
What
I just
kind
like-
of fucked up shit are you watching?
No, I'm just saying, like my family then would be like,
Oh, he watches porn. That's
They
so
all do, dude.
bizarre.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Your whole family
I
watches
hate
porn.
to break it to you, but everyone
Yeah.
watches porn.
I know
It's
everyone
fucked
watches
up 'cause
porn,
there's
but-
that
Even your
one
sisters.
computer in the middle of
but
the
my
house.
but my mom finding out, my grandmother finding out, all my
They already
aunts
know.
and uncles.
They probably watch porn too.
I know everyone does, but it's just
It's
like
so weird seeing your mom lately because she's just like the
Old?
same person she always was. She's like,
Just said,
Jordan, I love you. Hi, Jordan.
when was the last
What
time
are
I saw my mom?
fuck is happening?
Kyle, what
right
are
now?
you getting at?
When was the last time
I
you
just
saw my
forgot how
mom?
she was.
I'm
What?
gonna do a Dave thing. What, did
Wait,
you
no,
hear that?
she showed up for the shoot.
What was
She's
that?
been there twice while we've
Did
been
you guys
there.
hear that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean, she's nice. I'm glad she remembered me.
yeah. Of course, you're.
Would she remember me?
No.
All right.
I'm so sad that Halloween's gonna be over with in 2 days.
I feel like I haven't even enjoyed
I know. That's
any
what I'm
bit of this
saying.
season.
That's what I'm saying.
I haven't watched one fucking scary movie.
I
Aww.
watched like a
I
bunch
know.
of.
I sat down and when my sister was in town, we watched The Walking Dead, and then we also watched John Carpenter's The Fog, and everyone except me fell asleep.
Nah. It's a good
Very
fucking movie,
nice.
dude.
I really like it, but everyone else fell asleep. And then when the shit was actually hitting the fan at the like in the last 15 minutes of the movie, they're all like, "Wait, who are these people? What do they want?" I'm like, "The gold. The gold's hidden in the church." And they're all like, "Oh,
This is just like Pirates of the Caribbean. Lame.
it doesn't have Johnny Depp."
Guess what? Thanksgiving's after Halloween.
Yeah.
That's
Toyland's
really good.
already
Yeah,
open.
you want to know what else happens?
Black
What did you just say?
Friday.
What did you just say?
He said Toyland's already open, which was an amazing fucking joke.
It's not a joke.
I know.
Yeah, how's
No,
that a
I know
joke?
it's
I
open.
don't understand.
It's just such a great it doesn't matter. It was so unimportant. It's just a good throwaway, and it was
Anyways,
being ignored, and I loved it.
You know what else is around Thanksgiving? Friendsgiving, which none of you are invited to, so fuck off.
Oh, I thought you were
I'm
gonna
just
say
kidding.
Super Bowl.
I'm really
I
excited
don't
about
like
Bears
Super Bowl.
Packers
don't care.
Thanksgiving
I don't
night.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
You can come to Friendsgiving if you want to.
Oh, thanks.
You can't.
What do you want?
Can't.
What?
You want some more juice?
I want to come, friends.
Who's gonna be there?
I don't even know if Friendsgiving is happening. To be completely honest.
It's like, I don't
I should text Brandon.
determine if I want to be there by who's going to be there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna text Brandon right now.
we'll wait.
Yeah, I'll come. If you bring the beer, I'll bring some bacon wrapped shrimp sriracha.
I don't eat bacon anymore. It causes cancer.
Jesus Christ. I was just talking to fucking Sean at work the other day. Like, hasn't like processed meats and stuff? Hasn't that always been the case? Like,
Yeah.
hasn't processed
Like,
food
it's not
always
good
caused
for you,
cancer?
yeah.
Like, it's always been a thing. Why is it a story now? I
Well,
don't
the thing that my
understand.
dad always told me is he says like you know he's like those char marks on shit. Like if you ever get char marks on your grilled chicken or your burger, he's like, there's carcinogens in those right off the bat. Cancer causing agents in burnt food and like the ash of things. Everything gives you fucking
Yeah,
cancer.
exactly. There's nothing we could do to avoid cancer.
By the way, my dad called it that pork causes cancer. He would always tell me he's like if you're gonna eat a meat, he's like try to avoid pork. And I'm like, why? He's like genetically it's like the closest thing to a human that we still eat.
Did you see? There's like I don't know, they're like testing hot dog brands and like 2% of the samples had human DNA in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
Someone's shitting there, man.
I'm okay with it. I don't care.
But-
I really don't care.
I can't taste it.
Hot dogs are already made of fucked up shit, so it doesn't matter to
Yeah.
me. I also eat hot dogs like twice a year, probably.
Yeah.
So it's
If you're
not-
eating a hot dog, you're already signing that.
Yeah.
Like, you're signing into that.
You can get like a better brand of hot
Yeah,
dog,
there's the
though.
kosher things. Kosher.
Ballpark
Hebrew
Franks.
National.
Yeah, Hebrew National. That's what it was. I was gonna
Ballpark
call
Franks is not that good.
it. No.
I'm just saying, like anything.
They're better.
Anything that I do like twice, like I think you can do like almost anything twice a year, and it's not really going to affect you that much.
Murder.
Well, okay, murder, that would be fucked up.
Yeah, it's gonna affect you.
I'm talking about like
Twice a year, that could really add up.
talking about like health wise.
Yeah.
What if you only did it twice a year, though?
Well,
Murder?
then you would already be dead. Murder or
Sleep.
eat pork?
Sleep twice a year?
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's physically
impossible.
impossible.
I want to give it a try. You hear about the...
Sure, that would work out fantastic for you.
I was listening to a podcast talking about Nightmare on Elm Street recently, and something I didn't know was Wes Craven's inspiration for Nightmare on Elm Street was that there was some news story about some kid that was like super afraid of falling asleep and like told everyone at school and everyone he knew and the psychiatrist and everyone he just didn't
he
want to fall
died.
asleep. No, this is the case. He fell asleep and he died in his sleep.
That's what I just said. Yeah, I've heard that.
Isn't that crazy?
It is
And it's
crazy.
like when they were like cleaning out his room, they found like coffee and shit hidden in his closet and under his bed
That's
because he
horrifying.
didn't want to fall asleep, and so he tried to stay up all night.
That's
every
what
night.
that's what the inspiration is?
That's one. Yeah, that was
That's
one of the
legit
things.
as fuck.
Isn't that freaky? Like
Yeah,
someone says,
terrifying.
"I don't want to fall asleep. Terrible things happen when I fall asleep," and everyone's like, "Listen, you need sleep or you're gonna die." And then when he goes to sleep, he dies.
What
It's
did
just
the
like,
what did the autopsy reveal?
Oh, I don't know. This is just something I heard on the podcast. It was just kind of fucked up.
That is fucked up, dude. Speaking of horror directors, or just directors, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever read or watched an interview with John Carpenter?
No,
It's pretty much the coolest thing, no matter what you watch.
He's dope.
He's just like, and money is always comes up. He's just like, I didn't make money on that,
Yeah.
or they owe me money. It's just like it's all about money. I love it.
we should get him on the
You know
show.
he's got records out,
Yeah.
Lost Themes.
Yep.
So good.
Wait, oh, like his
He puts
music?
out albums. Yeah, Lost
Yeah.
Themes. Fucking great.
I can dig that.
He's like, oh, yeah, music wasn't that hard. And he was, the thing I did see is like he actually thought it was really interesting for Halloween 3. He was hoping that like Mike Myers,
Anthology.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He just thought he was hoping it'd be an anthology, and then
See,
people
yeah.
shot against it.
That's like I don't know. It's interesting to me because I love that franchise and it wouldn't exist the way that it does
Yeah,
if that went
if
that
that
way.
would-
But it's also really interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a really great idea.
There's a parallel universe out there where it took off and it became an
Also,
anthology
Halloween
series.
3 is fucking a good movie. And
I haven't seen it in a long time.
it's like
I remember being a kid though, and was really waiting to see Michael Myers because
Yeah.
that's what I was expecting. I didn't know fucking anthology. What the fuck's an anthology?
Yeah, I was telling Dave this last week where I was like, "Hey, when we popped in the VHS and we were like Halloween 3, yeah." It's like it starts playing. We get like 10 minutes in and we're like, "Where the fuck's going on? What the fuck is this shit?" And we turned it off. And it wasn't until much later that I go back and revisit it as pretty much an adult, and I'm like, "That's actually a pretty
a
cool
good
movie."
movie.
John Carpenter did the score for it.
Oh, that dude in his synth. Ba-dum, ba-dum,
bling 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 bling.
ba-dum.
Jerry dressed up like a shark today.
Yeah, it's Halloween. It's the last class before Halloween.
Yeah.
I walked into my boss's office today and there was a horse mask on his desk and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Halloween." I was like, "Okay, bye.
It's a good.
I'm gonna go read Walking
It'd be
Dead
really funny if you
comics
like
right
walked in on him like in the middle of something really perverted, and he's just really lucky it's near Halloween.
now. It'd be cool. It would have been funnier if he was just wearing
What
a horse
the-
mask when I
It's
walked in.
Halloween. Oh, okay.
Yeah, next April you're gonna walk in there and there's gonna be a horse mask in there again, but with a ball gag in it. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" He's gonna be like, "April Fool's Day," right?
There was a place in San Diego where I used to buy tall boys for like $1 something a piece. It's like a
Yeah.
corner liquor store.
That's pretty cool.
It's like an average price. It's actually kind of expensive.
Yeah, but
Really?
I mean, like you could
You
buy.
can get 40s for that amount of money.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, King Cobra. King Cobra was malt liquor, and I blacked out, and my roommate was like, right before I blacked out, he goes, "Hey, I got to take my brother to the ship," and I go, "Okay, yeah, you can go. I'll be here when you get back." And he gets back, and I guess I passed out in his room at the barracks, like halfway in his room, halfway in the common area, and he like kicked me out, and somehow I found my way back to my room, and then I woke up to him pounding on my door. And I was like,
I thought
why are
the
you
stories
pounding
would
on my
go way
door?
differently.
I was like, why are you pounding on my door? And he's like, we have to go to work. I'm like, what are you talking about? I just fell asleep. And he goes, no, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We have to go to work right now. And I was like, fuck. I was fucked up. I went into work and I was walking in, like my hat was like all like crooked, and like my chief was like in the smoke pit. He yelled at me. He goes, Pozlozny, wear your hat right or don't wear it at all. And I was like, you got it. And I just took it off. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get fucking caught. This is gonna be bad.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's happened a couple different times.
Well, Jesus Christ, man.
People
No problem.
people do fun stuff in the military.
Every couple weeks, I just black out.
I like to get fucked up a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've only blacked out a few times. The last time I blacked out was I was drinking wine, and I was out in the smoke pit, and I was talking to someone about Deadpool, and that was it. That was the last thing I remember. I was like, you know the thing about Deadpool, and then boom, I woke up in my bed, and I was like, my fucking head.
Wine will kill you.
One
Man.
of the last times I blacked out was when we went to Uncle Mike's. Remember that?
Yeah.
Those things. I blacked the fuck out that night.
That night was fun.
Threw up a lot.
I think.
All over myself. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure it was fun.
And I started at like midnight.
Yeah,
you were going for a while.
I like drank most of a bottle of whiskey by myself. I got drunk twice that night. Like I got completely fucked up, and then I was like, you know, when you're about to black out, you like see in like frames, kind of, just like.
No, I just it's like in and out.
Oh,
It's
so you're like a
it's like
pussy?
you're
Is that what
here
you're saying?
and then you're not there.
No, man, I'm holding on the whole time. I'm like, not yet, not yet. But that happened, and I drank some water and stuff before we left, and like I started to sober up, and then we went to Uncle Mike's, and I got more. It was the fucking shampoo effect, dude.
Yeah.
Have one. I'm like
Rinse and
starting
repeat.
to feel sober. I get there, I drink one beer, and I'm just like, horrible night, fun night, horrible night.
I got completely trashed when I was in Florida.
No, you didn't. Shut the fuck up.
What did you do? What do you mean?
Did you just do this to segue into Florida?
No. I was just trying to think of a time recently where I could have gotten away with making up a story, and that was Florida. But
Anyways, I've gotten really good at browning out instead of blacking out. I like get right
Then
to
you shit.
Yeah, you shit your pants. Kyle knows all about it. Kyle shit
I
his
browned
pants.
out.
Kyle shit his pants. He fucking got drunk. He shit his pants. He woke up with a turd.
is
in
that
his
true
pants.
story, Kyle? Did you shit your pants when you got drunk?
Well, yeah.
Oh, is this the one where you started laughing and you shit even more or something?
What?
What? No, I
What the
don't.
fuck
That's
is
not.
this
That's not
story?
me. That's not me.
Oh. There was some story where someone started shitting their pants and they thought it was funny, so they started laughing and it
That
makes
would
them
not
Oh.
shit
be
even
me.
more.
Nope, I would not think that's.
No, but
funny.
anyways, brownout is like right before blackout, and then you just stop.
No, really.
What?
So you're just like
like
coasting. You're coasting on like a borderline blackout
Yeah,
mode.
it's like the blue balls of blackout, basically.
Damn.
The
It's
blue
fun.
balls
Dude,
of blackout makes brown out.
Once you
fun.
can fucking figure out how to get to that fucking point and just keep it, dude, it's the best time ever.
Really?
Best time
I
ever.
first learned about brown out through
You might throw up.
Always Sunny.
You'll probably throw up,
Yeah.
but it's still you're having fun.
I have this ongoing bet with Sal in Los Angeles that I will be the first
Hey,
person.
fuck you, Sal.
That I'll be the first person among our friends to shit his pants.
Well, that's an easy bet to win.
I mean,
All you have to do
He
is
he
shit.
bet me that I'll be the first person to shit my pants.
Oh, and you think he's
Among-
going to be someone else?
No, I don't think it's gonna be me. So
Like define shit your pants.
like
Because
like
like
poop-
I've like kind
Make
of
a poop
you know,
while you're
like,
wearing pants.
sharded. I've sharded before.
I've
I've
sharded
never
too.
done that. Really? That's a real thing. I was
Sharding
it was
is a
like a
real thing.
joke.
It's like you fart and you go, whoop.
Like if you had diarrhea, maybe like I could see that
Yeah,
happening.
that's
maybe
really
but,
the only
like-
time it really happens.
Oh, okay.
No.
No?
Well, I have diarrhea all the time. So I
If
don't
you're
know.
like holding in a poop for
That's
a
not
really
good.
long time and then you fart, sometimes a little bit gets on its way out too.
I've never had that. But I shit my pants. So
yeah, Kyle
You've
just
gone
skips.
the full Monty, so you,
I've
you
shit my
can't talk
pants
about
3
sharding.
times in my life
Oh
that
my
I remember.
God.
So like, you
Maybe
know,
you probably a machine when you were a baby. Just
one
shitting
time was
out.
in grade school. I shit while in one of our fine arts classes. Yeah, that's an interesting fact, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
never knew that about you.
Yeah.
Then you
I
just
mean,
like
it's not something I bragged about.
did you like
Yeah.
go to the nurse's office or did you just
No,
like,
it was just
hang
we were
out?
just about to leave, so like I think I like threw my jacket over my waist, and like left. It was like I think I was like kind of sick or something because it was definitely soft.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's
Oh
bad.
my
yeah,
God.
that's soft.
And then sick another time. Super. I woke up to myself shitting myself, and then
other
that's-
Jordan
that story
shit
days ago.
himself. Other Jordan shits himself like kind of frequently.
You know what?
Agasa?
If we're
Shut
counting, if we're counting being sick, there was a time that I had a really bad stomach virus, and I was literally at the toilet puking into it, and I felt some poop coming, so I start to stand up to try and get to the toilet. And then I literally like collapse and I like hit my head on the toilet and I just start shitting on the floor.
That is horrifying.
Yeah,
that
I
is-
was so
Oh my
sick.
God.
Like
Cleaned it
I
up.
couldn't even call anyone. My mom ends up walking home and finding me like laying there in the bathroom with like shit on the floor and puke in the toilet.
I just want to
Uh-huh.
apologize for that fucked up laugh that I just did 30 seconds ago.
That's bad.
That's good.
It was really obnoxious. I'm sorry.
Do you remember the time we were at Emily's? It was one of her houses.
No, it was.
I think it was the one with
probably-
the
it's
fucked
probably
up
the
roommate.
sickest
But we
I've
were
ever
like
been.
downstairs. We were drinking like Keystone
Trying
Ice.
time.
If that counts,
And like
that's
I had
my
to
one
throw up,
pants shit.
and like there was that bathroom down there where like the
Did you shit
sink
your
is
pants?
like no. The sink is on like a weird angle, and then the toilet is
I
like
remember you
further
throwing
back.
up
Yeah,
in the sink.
in the sink because I couldn't make it to the toilet.
You were a fucking mess at that period of your life. And by mess,
You know what? But I don't
just
take
mean-
back any of it.
No, I know. You just
such
like
a fun time.
You just didn't know how to drink. Is the thing.
oh yeah, 100%.
That's
Started
like,
late.
yeah, that's when you like started.
You ever shit
drinking.
your pants, Jordan?
Started late.
No.
19.
No.
That is late.
Was that a thing?
I started when I was fucking 14.
I've puked on myself before.
But
That's
never, but
fucking
never
mad.
shit.
Yeah.
You ever puked on your shoes?
No, I do it all the time. That's what I'm saying. It's just
Oh.
like a
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
no,
thought
no.
you were
I
like,
mean, like,
who does that?
it was at my supervisor's house, and I puked all over his couch, but I was laying in it.
That's
I puke on
pretty
myself
fucked
all
up.
the time.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I pissed
No big
my
deal.
pants while sleeping on the couch, and I covered one of the cushions in piss, and my remedy of that was just turning the cushion over.
Yeah. Good
There-
logic.
I was out in Madison one time celebrating someone's birthday. I think it was Kat who just got married. Congratulations. But this girl and I were like, I don't know, we were making out throughout the night. But then I went home. They sent me home because I was so fucking drunk. Like, I don't remember that night. But when she got back, we started making out on the couch again, apparently. And they were like, guys, stop. Like, they separated us. But then we just ended up being right next to each other on the couch again, throwing up into a bucket. Like, taking turns throwing up into a bucket.
You're just the worst at drinking.
I know, dude.
You're so
That's
terrible.
awesome.
That was the night where I was like, I had to borrow my mom's car. I wanted to borrow my mom's car. She's like, yeah, but I have to work at 6 in the morning, so be back. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for a couple beers, sober up, and come right back home. So we get there. There's like a party, a pre-party, because most of these people we're with are under the age of 21.
Whoa.
So there's like a pre-party before they even go out to
What the
bars.
hell were you getting
So I
into?
killed my 6-pack, did a bunch of shots, and then we went out to the bars. And I was only gonna have a couple drinks and I headed home. Well, I only remember that first bar, and we went to 5. So
Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get really good at shotgunning beers. That's my next
Dude,
project.
it's easy.
No, but I'm gonna
That's
do
my
it.
life goal.
I'm doing it by myself until I get like really good at it, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna
And then
pull
you'll
it
show
out.
off.
Yeah,
Could you imagine that the only way someone drank a beer?
that's what I'm trying to do.
Like,
That
they
is
order beer at a
what-
restaurant. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Like, and they're just
Exactly.
like,
That's what I want to
that's
do.
how they have to
That's
do
what
it.
I want my
Damn,
life
I just
to be.
remembered another time I blacked out.
It doesn't sound like you blacked out because you remember so much.
No, I remember wanting to
I remember.
fight.
I remember not remembering.
I remember. Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
I could have
actually-
blacked out a million times in my life. There's so much shit I don't remember. Little do I know, I'm like a crazy person. I
Well,
black
when
out all the time.
there was a night we were all supposed to
Well,
go.
I'm
We were all supposed to go to downtown San Diego, and we were at the trolley station to go down there. And Knight, my friend, he got drunk beforehand, and we were all waiting there for the train. And he's like, "I can't make it. I can't get on the train." And I'm like trying to help him up, and everyone's getting on the train as I'm trying to help him get off the bench. And as I turn around, the train is going towards downtown, and I'm like looking at them. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I turn around and go, "Knight, you son of a bitch!" And I picked him up. I'm like, "We're going back to the apartment." I carried him all the way upstairs. When we get up there, I'm like, "You fucking asshole, Knight." I'm mixing like 5 different kinds of liquor into one shot glass, and I'm just like, I keep doing it for like 10 minutes. Just like shot after shot. Why? And then the next thing I remember is them coming back from downtown and me trying to fight every single one of them.
Fucking
That-
Irish fisticuffs.
that's
the
a that's a
best.
Jordan story.
Yeah, that's when they started calling
That
me.
was a good story.
No,
the-
that's what I'm.
Oh, you said it was a Jordan story.
that's when they started calling me the White Russian
The White Russian. Why?
because
Because he's
I mean
white.
the last name Pozlesny and I'm white. Or no, they call me the Pink Russian. That's what it was. Because whenever I got really drunk, I'd take off my shirt and want to fight people.
Yeah, you
And-
and you're pink.
and-
yeah, I've seen it. It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's get Mike drunk.
Should that be a podcast?
Yeah, that would be a very fun podcast.
That would be a
Gets
good.
drunk.
Oh, can we do it, Mike?
Sure, why not?
And we're not
Alright.
talking Bacardi ices
Yeah,
or
we're
whatever.
talking-
Smirnoff ices.
We're talking getting drunk.
All right.
We're talking about liquor.
We're talking some real shit.
Yeah, okay.
We're talking
real
We're
life.
talking beer. Just kidding. Wouldn't make you drink beer.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I'm gonna drink beer.
I don't want to get you drunk.
Why not?
Because
I know you don't want.
You're not
yeah,
in, like
yeah.
the mood. You're never.
You don't want
You gotta
to.
be in like a mood, and you're just so like. Right now, the way you're handling this is just like, okay,
All right, cool.
I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
That is.
And it's not. You're not gonna get drunk.
Yeah, it's just
As
not
weird
gonna
as that
happen.
sounds, it's like I mean, you will physically get drunk, but you'll just hate it. You'll hate it.
Yeah, you can like.
I don't want to have you have a bad time.
You can like make yourself drunker by just like acting drunker, if that makes any sense. Like that.
More
that
fun
happens.
you're having.
Yeah.
Standing up, moving around, get that blood flowing.
Well, I know if we're like hanging out, I'm having fun, so it's like that
Yeah.
works.
So
I mean,
you're
like
saying- so you're saying you can hang out and have fun without
last
drinking?
episode,
Sounds
or not
stupid.
last episode, but the Talktoberfest episode. It's like you guys were drinking, you guys were getting something,
Yeah.
and I was just hanging out, having fun. It's like, so if I was getting something during that, if I was getting buzzed or getting drunk during that, it's like we'd all be having fun.
Yeah. You'd have to get like, a few drinks in first before we even start recording, though.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, like, you're
Yeah,
not gonna get
what's
drunk
the
during a
point? Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, the first time I ever drank alcohol, it was at my house, and my sister was making a mixed drink. I'm like, "Can I have some?" And she said, "Sure." And she let me mix my own, and I put like some Sprite in, and then a whole bunch of vodka in. And I was like, "All right, cool." And I started drinking. And I'm like, "Wow, this is like hot or whatever." Like that's the best way I could describe it. I'm like, "Wow, this is like." It's like there's hardly any Sprite in here, but I just kept drinking it because I thought that's what it must have to taste like. And then I'm like halfway done with the glass. She's like, "You haven't even finished your first glass?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it." She's like, "Let me try it." And she takes a sip and she's like, "Oh my God, there's like no Sprite in it."
Did you get all warm?
That's that
Did you get
warm
all
feeling
warm?
in your
Yeah, that's
stomach.
what I miss that about liquor.
Now I kind of want to do it. Dude, there's nothing better than that, though. It's like that's nice warm. And at the end of the night, you just throw up. That's
You
fine.
just throw up. You just fucking barf all over
Yeah.
the place, dude. Like 2009, 2010, we were drinking so much whiskey.
It was stupid.
So much.
It was literally stupid.
I remember like you would start the night out like mixing good drinks.
Yeah.
And then like every drink it would just get more whiskey and more whiskey. And then by the end of the night it's like whiskey.
Dude, we got to
Coke.
finish the bottle.
We gotta finish the
Like,
bottle.
This is
This
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
thing.
Get that. What
Oh,
was
yeah.
that brand?
Early times.
Early dude. Early time. They were the best.
Early times means early times in the morning being fucked up
That's
in your friend's basement.
that's the first time that I got
Oh,
drunk,
shit.
like really drunk while I was in the Navy. Was my friend Russell Elkin mixed me a drink. I go, "Hey, what do you have?" And he goes, "Oh, Crown and Coke." I go, "Hey, yeah, mix me one." He comes back and I smell it. I'm like, "This smells like licorice. What the hell did you put in this?" He goes,
Ugh.
"Absinthe and Crown." And I was like 19, barely 20 at that point, and I was like, "Whatever." I drank it, blacked out.
Oh, another
That was
black
another
out
time.
story.
Jesus Christ, you fucking black
got a
out all
problem,
the
bro.
time. What the fuck? Learn how to drink, buddy.
I guess I fought my.
he's actually blacked out right now. He's not going to remember it till tomorrow, though. He's going to be like, "Shit, I blacked out for
Dude,
the
it's like
podcast."
it's like really hard to black out on beer. Like I've done it, but it's fucking hard.
It is.
so
You have
hard.
to like drink probably like 20 beers.
Yeah, you have to like minimum 20.
Jesus, I don't think I've drank 20 of anything.
I've drank a lot of beer.
Um,
There's like a lot of times where I drank 20 plus beers in a night.
What
Like
are you
6
digging
hours.
for, Kyle? What are you digging for? So we've all shit our pants, pissed our pants, and puked in our pants too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I pissed my.
I have certainly pissed my pants before.
Star
Not,
Trek- or
no,
Star
not in
Wars
my
was
adult
the one.
years, no.
I have.
Although
my adult years.
Alex Campos and I have an argument still going on who pissed on whose blanket.
You don't
What?
think it was you?
I don't think it was me. I think it was him. I think he got drunk, and I think he pissed on my blanket.
But you were blacked out at the time, right?
No,
Oh, that's a surprise.
I wasn't. I got drunk. I remember one night getting drunk and going to bed, but I think he was drunk too. And I think and I think he peed on my blanket.
And then for
And
revenge,
then and then I remember because the blanket sat at my bed for like maybe 2 days afterwards, and I remember I finally was like, I'm cold,
Fuck.
and then I put it on me, and I'm like, this smells like piss. And he goes, "Bo, man, you peed your bed," and I was like, "No, I didn't."
you peed my bed.
You be about that.
And that's how it started.
I pretty much I partially piss my pants every time that I get drunk. Ever.
Really?
Not like I piss my
Damn.
pants, but like
This is a reveal.
no, not
Every
like
time I get drunk, I just start.
I understand how that sounded, but I mean like I go to piss, like I'm pissing, and then I just cut it off too early.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, all the time.
That happens. That's why I pull my balls out too when I go pee.
What?
You're such a fucked up person.
I remember when I was in first grade, there was this kid standing next to me at the urinal, just pants down, pissing, and I'm just like, dude, you know you don't have to do that. Like,
He's like, no, for real. For real?
he apparently is like he's a single mother. Like,
Guys want to
Italian.
summon a demon?
I
on
love
Halloween or
podcast.
what?
Check.
Yeah, let's summon a
Yeah.
demon.
Do we have to
Slavic?
kill a goat?
We have to kill Jordan.
Oh.
Oh. What kind of demon?
All right, you
Is
guys.
it a sexy demon?
Yeah, we can fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's kill Jordan.